Okay, 500, check. Oh, and if you see they look a bit wet, it's fluids. 600, done. 800, done. 900, done. The big 1000 was well and completely done.
How shocked are you? You were not expecting that, right? I am dumbfounded as well. We live in a world where weird things are happening. A world where women pursue absurd fantasies in all aspects of their lives. Who would have expected someone to decide to sleep with more than 1,000 men in the space of 12 hours? All right, a lot of things are happening. Waking up in the morning and deciding that you want to break the world record for the number of men laid with is crazy. I think the weirdest part of the story is the fact that she came out to announce it could be a strategy to make herself famous and get more people interested to subscribe because medical professionals doubt that it actually happened and believe that there are potential health risks involved. The question is, where are modern women?
About 1,000 men's inside of you today.
Just feels like I've had a heavy day in the bedroom, which is exactly what I've had.
Yeah, did you enjoy it?
Yeah, and my eyes, like, so it started off, I'll give you a bit of an overview, gangbangs after gangbangs to start with. It was just like, the room was absolutely full. Then we did groups of 5, like one after the other of 5s. Then sort of like, because we was hitting really good numbers, I wanted to give people more time, so then it went down to like one-on-ones, didn't it? So like, one person would watch whilst I was with somebody, and then it would literally just be like a rotating circle like that.
The rate at which women of this generation share their body all for fame and money, without thinking of the consequences and outcomes, makes me feel like there is no solution to their way of life anymore. The world has developed faults, and these faults have eaten down to the bone that these women do not even think of their actions, but rather expect trophies for the shameful acts they are committing.
Have you ever considered the fact that sleeping with hundreds of men is self-harm?
No.
Never crossed your mind?
Harm is something which hurts. Sex is something which pleasures.
Also, self-harm is something you do when you want to clock out of something that you're consciously in. You're not trying to escape anything.
No, people think there is, and I wish I could tell them some sort of crazy story, and then it'd probably think, okay, this is why she does what she does. It is as simple as, I enjoy it, I have fun, and I am happy.
This trend of sleeping with a lot of men started from 100. Another woman did 300, and the 300 records led to trying to set a new record of 1,000 with preparation on all social media, and now we've got 1,057, and that in just 12 hours. Everybody has blood running through their veins and wants some action, but while men are busy looking for one woman, these women are sleeping with random men, selling their bodies, and breaking useless world records for just a piece of paper. You would not expect a woman who is trying to build a respectable home with kids instilled with traditional values try and come up with the idea of sleeping with more than 1,000 women in less than 24 hours. She is 25. I think at 25 as a woman, you should know what you want in life and start making decisions that commemorate your goal.
This is what my face looks like after taking 1,000 men less than 12 hours ago. I told you girls, taking fluids for moisturizer was good for your skin.
If you check that video, you will see how bold she is and how proud of herself she sounds. The confidence in the fact that she did something like that, and the fact that she puts it out there for young generations to see. This is where the highest level of stupidity comes in. She went as far as advising women like her to do this same thing, stating it is good for the skin. Weird, right? So weird that I started thinking about what is really wrong with women and whether is there going to be a solution to this. Her video sparked a lot of reactions.
Many celebrities have reacted to Bonnie Blue announcing her 1057 Men video, which happened in a Los Angeles mansion. First up, Molly May Hague said, "This just isn't good to be putting out there for young girls to see." Next, Michelle Keegan said, "Just no words." Next, Gemma Owen said, "Why would you want to put this out there in the world?" And finally, Sam Thompson said, "Complete madness." Bonnie Blue is making headlines for a shocking claim that she had 1,057 men within 12 hours at a Los Angeles mansion. Bonnie, this occurred during a notorious party hosted by a billionaire who is well known for throwing lavish events at his Playboy Mansion-style residence. Bonnie's claim has sparked a wave of skepticism and criticism. Experts have cast doubt on the logistics and feasibility of such a feat. This has led to many people saying she's lying about what happened and she's just saying it to get attention. If she is being truthful, she has surpassed the previous record allegedly set by Lisa Sparks in 2004, who claimed to have 919 men in 24 hours. However, the validity of this claim has always been contested. Bonnie has said that she's very excited to have broken this record and has said that she plans to do even more records like this in the future.
She is 25, yeah? Yes, she is. There will surely be a time in her life when she decides that she wants to marry, and then join the bandwagon of leftover women who claim that there are no good men anymore. You must be familiar with that delusion modern women have. They are the ones who complain about people judging them because of their past, because I'm so sure those guys will find out one way or the other, because there is something about social media. It does not forget things, and one way or the other, the men will choose their respect in public and among their peers, and also the mental health of his kids when they start relating to other people in schools and social gathering.
Why is the male doctor not sexualized and objectified like the female nurses? And since when do nurses wear short dresses, fishnet stockings, and high heels? Oh, I have so much to say about this one. First of all, who do you think is slutifying female costumes? It's not men, it's women. You could look up any costume and you will find a slutified version made of it. And it's because that's what women buy. Cleopatra? How about slutty Cleopatra? Gingerbread cookie? How about slutty gingerbread cookie? You just have to be the realest form of whatever it is that you dress up.
Why am I talking about this? When I see these women who have objectified themselves now complaining about how men are judging them and slut-shaming them, and then they come online and call men out. I realize that if things go back to normal, feminism should be declared an ineffective school of thought, as it has not taken women anywhere except backward. How would a woman who has had more men than her father's age lay her, and then call out men who still live per standard and won't want to be a part of that? They feel like these men are the problems because they do not want to evolve to accept their garbage, which is sexual empowerment. And the simple truth is that no man wants a woman who believes she is sexually empowered as his wife. He only wants her when he wishes to release dopamine, and that's just it. I fail to understand why these women are even relevant. The fact that they make a lot of money, at least as they claim, means society needs to review its value system. We need to return the feminine and hard-working women to the top of the table and drop these women who are accessible for anyone for fun. Feminism has completely changed the game for modern women. With the push for sexual liberation, women started claiming that whatever they do with their bodies is their business. But here's the kicker. They still want to dictate how men think about them. They believe men have no right to judge or walk away from the choices they make, even when those choices clash with what men value. I hope you enjoyed this video as much as I enjoyed putting it together. Thank you for watching, guys. See you in the next one. Cheers.